Yay! We're working it out. Let's go. Let's do some jumping jacks. Let's warm up. All right. Nice big arm swings. Woo, let's get loose. Let's get loose and let's get funky on Monday morning. Why not? All right. And it's been crazy here today. It's all gray and overcast, and then it clears off, and then it gets gray and it rains. And I went for a walk with my mother-in-law to walk around the block, and we went when it was drizzly and gray, and we got home, the sun came out, and it was beautiful. Just hilarious all day long like that. But I did ride my bike to work, and I didn't get rained on, so that was exciting. So you just never know what's going to happen here on a crazy September day. Ooh, Jane's busting into some L's. I'm going to do some L's. All right, let's do these, a few more of these. Ramping it up, getting ready to do it. Speaking of, let's work those hamstrings. Let's stretch those quads. Let's do it. Make some bum kickers, make a big W. Stretch it out. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Stretch those pecs. All right. Getting it done right here, right now. Looking good. And let's see, let's do a few more of these. Nice big stretch. See if you can really feel those W's. Really stretch those pecs. Open it up. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. All right, couple more, and then let's just plant our feet. And easy twist, side to side. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Back and forth. There we go. Hinge your hips. Awesome. And let's do a few more. Couple more. And let's take it out over your right foot. Ease it over. Hinge your hips. Feel a nice stretch on those inner thighs. Hold it there for a moment. All right, and then let's head back over to the other side. Ease it over and hold. Right there. Easy stretch. All right, come on up. Let's step it back. Plant your rear foot. Get a nice stretch in your calf. Reach up. Big eye for, ooh, I'm excited that it's a Monday. Monday morning all day. Yes. Big reach. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Plant that rear heel. Dig it right in. And reach it high. There we go. Big reach. And then let's ease it up. Let's work those hip flexors. Ease your hips forward. Hands up in a big Y for yes. I get to work out right now. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Big yes. Big Y for yes, I can do it. There it is. Yeah. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Come on up. Step it back. Big Y. Could just be for yay. It's exercise time. Reaching up. Squeeze. Right between those shoulder blades. And let's get those hammies stretched out a little bit. Come on up. And we'll just ease right down your shins. Hands out to the side. Keep your head lifted a bit. Thumbs up at the ceiling. And then flex those hamstrings. Pull yourself back up. Palms up. Step it back. Exhale. Twist around. Twist to the side. Nice, easy twist. And then let's do the same thing to the other side. Palms up. Step it back. Exhale. And we'll just twist around. Drawing your core in as you do your twist. All right, come on up. Let's grab onto one of your feet. Let's get a nice stretch in your quads. Easy stretch. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Whoop. Easy stretch. We're going to start off on the floor here in a moment. In about a minute and a half. Let's do some arm swings real quick. Little circles backward. Getting ready for push day. Let's get those shoulders warmed up a wee bit. And take them into medium circles. Keep your legs moving around. There we go. And let's go to some big circles. Big circles backward. And then let's do opposite. Big circles forward. Nice big circles. And then let's take that into some medium circles. Oh, these really start to get me right here. Medium circles. And the itty bitty circle. Oh, the itty bitty circles. There they are. Get those shoulders nice and warm. Woo! All right, and nice big. Shake them out. And let's get ready to do this thing. We're going to start off on the floor here in 45 seconds. Doing a 4-point bird dog. Yes, 4-point bird dog. That'll be awesome. And then we're going to get up onto one knee to do a lift to chop. So when we do our lift to chop, we could do a dumbbell, 5-pound dumbbell, or a medicine ball, if you prefer, something like that. 4 pounds, whatever. Doesn't have to be a super heavy weight there, but I'm gonna grab my slam ball. Why not? Because it's a fun thing to do this with. I like it. I like doing this with a medicine ball myself, but dumbbell will work as well. So we're going to start off though with a 4-point bird dog. Yes. So bird dog, normally we're on our hand. Actually, let's do it this way today, and we're going to switch this up next time because we haven't done our bird dog in a while. So coming on to our hands and knees, we're just going to extend opposite hand, opposite foot, and then bring it down, and then switch sides. So bird dog, let's just do it. So extend, reach way out behind, reach way out in front, and then slowly come down, and then go off the other way. So we're looking down at the ground, just head in neutral position, looking straight down as we reach, trying to do this in harmony as a hand and foot go up together and come down together, reaching up, reaching forward, coming down, just alternating, nice and easy peasy. Yes, good. Keeping the foot just pointed down at the floor, or you can point behind you. I kind of point behind me myself. Looking good. About 10 more seconds. We'll do just a few more. Bring it down, reaching back. All right, now we're just going to come up onto one knee and grab your medicine ball or your dumbbell, whatever. And if you want, personally, what I'm going to do is take my yoga mat and roll it up so I can kneel on it, because this rubber floor is a little bit hard on my knee. So I'm going to have make a nice surface for my yoga mat if you want to. And we're just going to do a chop from right down here. We're going to reach it up, bring it right back down again. So, diagonal chop. Whoop. Exhale up. Don't get pulled over by your medicine ball. Inhale back down, right down to the hip. Exhale all the way up. Inhale it back down. Awesome. Nice big reach up. Bringing it back down. Fantastic. Exhale up. Big reach. Inhale back down. Awesome. Get that core fired up, and those upper bodies, shoulders, pecs. I'm going to be working them today. So it's a good way to warm up with our core exercises. Also get some nice warm up for those upper body muscles. We can do one more rep, and then we're going to switch sides. Up. Yeah. Bring it down. All right. And we'll switch real quick. Switch your knees. Get yourself set up again. Weight right here at your hip. All right, and then let's do it. Exhale it right up. Inhale it back down. Good. Coming up nice and strong. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Keeping your belly button pulled in the whole time as we exhale up. And as you inhale, still drawing in on your core. Keeping that belly button pulled in. Big reach. Reaching high. Ease it back down. Awesome. Going to do a few more, I believe. Bringing it up. And we may have one or two more. Let's see here. Coming back down again. Oh, that's going to be the last one, I think. No, we get to do one more. Take that back. I take that back. This is the last core exercise. Oh, awesome. Yay, we got to do one more. That was thrilling. We're going to go into some balance real quick. And, if you've got your yoga mat rolled up, just do that, because we're going to do just one round of our balance today. Because we got a lot of balance happening in our resistance training already today, built in there. So grab a drink, and then let's see what we're doing here. If you've got a light dumbbell, that would be really awesome for this next exercise. Yeah, real light one. Super light, 1-2 pounds. It doesn't need to be heavy for this. Actually, we don't want it to be too heavy for this. We're just warming up our shoulders a bit as we work our balance. So let's get ourselves set. So Get your, let's start off with on the right leg. Get your right leg lined up. Knee lined up with your second and third toe. I'll sneak back here real quick. All right. And let's come on up onto one foot. All right, it's going to bring the weight right, actually just bring it right out in front. And figure eights. Yes. So really keep that core drawn in. And nice big figure eight patterns. Keep a little bend in that knee that we're balancing on. Protect your little grape you've got in your shoe. Yeah, figure eight. Or if you like, infinity, whatever floats your boat. All right, last one. Woo, shake it out a little bit and let's do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So get yourself lined up again. Draw your core in. Let's come up on that other foot. And figure eights again. Or if you want, you can try to go the other direction. I have the hardest time going the other way, but I'm going to try. It's a good brain game. Here we go. Big motions, back and forth, working that figure eight, working the infinity sign. But it's not infinite. It will stop in 8 seconds, I promise you that. And I'm going to move into something else. But still balancing. Going to go back to the right foot. Yes. All right. We're going to go into some airplanes. But, let's use one weight because that'll be a nice challenge for us. So come up on your right leg, weight in your left hand. And we're just going to do a slight dip, airplane arm dip. Bring it back up. Awesome. Let's go back the other way. Ease it down and then press it right back up again. Woo! Nice. Let's come down again on the other side with that weighted side and then power it back up. All right. Woo, shake it out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. What is happening there? That's weird. Yes, it's very weird. Huh. There's a strange thing. There we go. Going back to the left leg. Let's do that. Get your knee lined up with your second and third toe. Arms right on out at your sides. And let's ease it down. And drive it back up. Awesome. And let's go down on the opposite side now. Bringing it down. Power back up. And with our weighted side again. There we go. Under control. Love it. Coming down. And then power it back up. Woo! Hold it there nice and steady. Easy peasy. Yeah, all right. Let's switch out of that and get ready to do some cardio resistance training. All right. We will be on the floor a bit. So do have your yoga mat handy if you like to use that for your floor work. We will be doing some push-ups, some step push-ups. So you can get your step ready for that. And we'll also be using the step for a step up to balance exercise as well. So I'll just get that set there. I'm not sure which one comes first, but it's ready. We're going to start off with jump rope, doing a little cardio, and then we're going to move into a dumbbell lateral squat, which we haven't done in a while, which is basically we're going to get into a lateral stance with our dumbbells, and we're going to squat to the right, come up, and then we're going to squat to the left. So you have a dumbbell in both hands for that. But first, the jumping of the rope to warm things up, get our blood flowing, get those legs warmed up. All right, here we go, jump rope. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, jump rope time. Woo! All right, 1 minute of jump rope. Let's ramp it up. Let's get moving. So there's cardio every 2 exercises or so is the way this is worked in here. And these are going to be 1 minute each with the cardio. And if you want to ramp that cardio right up into that run zone, you go for it. Go right ahead. If you want to keep it at a jog, that works too. Either one is good. I wouldn't recommend doing the sprint because it is a full minute and then we got to get right back into our lifting. So we want to keep some energy in the tank there. All right. Ooh, jumping some rope. Like I said, then we're going to go into that lateral squat, and that's going to be followed by a split squat. Oh yeah, body weight split squat with our step. All righty. So getting ready to switch here. In 3, 2, 1. Grab some dumbbells and let's do it. Lateral split squats. Or lateral squat, not a split squat. This is a lateral squat. So get a nice wide stance. You can have your knees lined up with your toes. You can have your feet pointed out slightly if you prefer that. We're just going to ease it over to the right, or to the left, excuse me. Bring it up and ease over to your right. Hinging your hip back as you go. So we just kind of hinge over, ease it up, hinge it to the other side, bring it right back up again. Awesome. Back, drive it up, nice. Hinge it back. Awesome. Up. Few more reps here. Drive it up. Let's do 2 more, I think. Yeah, we can do 2 more. To the left. And 1 more to the right. All right, and then we're going to switch to a Bulgarian split squat on our step. This will be body weight. So we have our leg behind us here. No weight needed for this one. It's all body weight. Coming down. It was going to be 4 seconds down, and we'll hold. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2. Press back up. And then coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2. Press it back up. Awesome. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it back up. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch sides real quick. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Just keep on coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it up. Nice. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Drive up. Awesome. And down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And press it up. Last one. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Drive it back up. And then we're going to drop down on the floor for the next couple of exercises. All right, moving to the floor for a accordion crunch. Woo, accordion crunch time. 1 minute accordion crunch. Let's get yourself in position. Right side and then left side. Get this thing out of the way. Here we go. Accordion crunch. Let's do it. Crunch it up. Crunch it in. Now, if you want, we could do 1 leg accordion crunch, or just your side crunch, or bring both those knees up. However you want to do it. They're your accordion crunches. So nice, strong crunch. Exhale up, inhale down, and really try to get that crunch in there with that side crunch as you lift it up there. Crunch it in. And we're going to switch in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides real quick. And we'll just flip over. Do the same thing on the other side. Accordion crunch away. Drive it up. Exhale up, inhale down. Like I say, if you want, we can leave 1 leg on the floor if you're a little bit more comfortable, or you can mix it up. Do 1 leg, then do 2, then go back to 1. Just play with it a bit. However you're feeling it. However you feel like to make your beautiful exercise music with your accordion crunch. You can just switch it up a bit. No big thing. And I'm going to switch in 3, 2, 1. And right now we're just going to move into some step push-ups. So come to your step, handily located right here on the floor. Come up into your plank, either on your knees or a full extension. We're just going to come down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, tuck that tailbone a bit, coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, nice strong plank, down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, push it all the way through, love it, coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, last one, coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, and then come on up. Next up, it's going to be a single leg grandma's plate. So we'll have that band attached down low. We're going to come up onto 1 foot. into a single leg stance. Whoop. Get your knee lined up with your second and third toe. See if you can keep your balance better than I just did. We're going to come up on the one leg. We're going to squeeze it up and then hold for two and then lower. So, grandma's plates. Let's get ourselves set. Turn it on. Let's do it. Pull it on up and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And pull up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze up and hold. Release. 3, 2. Want to protect the little grape you've got in your shoe. Squeeze up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. And come up onto the other foot. Whoop. Hand. Pull it up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. Keep that core pulled in tight. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull up, reaching high. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull up and hold. Nice and high. Reach way up and coming down. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. 3 more, I think. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Pull up and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. We got some cardio. Lateral shuffle ball bounce. That's always a good time. Grab a ball and see if we can keep from losing it. I probably will. Lateral shuffle ball bounce. What? Tell you what, if you want, let's switch to my medicine ball just for fun. So nice side movement, working back and forth. This is as good as it gets from me trying to play basketball right here. All right, so moving laterally, trying to be light on your feet as you go, like a ninja, moving like a ninja. And you can mix it up a little bit. Go all the way across the floor, go halfway, then go all the way, fast as you want to go. But trying to be nice and light, trying to keep those feet parallel, pointed generally straight ahead. Going to lead a little bit with them as we go. Might be a little bit of a twist in there, but moving side to side, light on your feet. All right, got about 5 more seconds, and we're going to switch again. 2, 1, let's switch. All right, up next, standing shoulder press. So dumbbell shoulder press, a little bit heavier weight. I'm going to follow that up with a step up to balance scaption, I believe. Oops. Give me one moment here. There we go. Get Sheila back in here. Ooh, awesome. We have Sheila's in stereo. That's awesome. Hey, you're back. Yay. All right, just getting ready for some standing shoulder press. Or scaption, if that's more comfortable for you. But this was a little bit heavier weight for this first set. A little bend in the knees. All right, tuck your tailbone, and let's do it. But 2 seconds up, press, 2 seconds down. And if you like, as always, you can get that little tap right above your head. I just really think it feels good. Just kind of vibrates through your soul. All right, press it up, tap, ease it back down. And as you reach up there, really keep the core strong. Ease it back down. Just brace, tuck your tailbone, press, tap, and back down again for another rep. Awesome. We can do 2 more, and then we're going to switch to a step up to balance scaption with a lighter dumbbell, because these are going to be those long sets. All right, let's switch. Grab your light dumbbells. All right, step up to balance scaption. Let's do it. Step it up. Shoulders up. Or weights up, shoulders down. Boy, I said that wrong. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Let's just switch feet. Just going to alternate our feet as we drive up, balance, squeeze it up there and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Yeah, you got it. I'm going to right back at it again. Nice strong stance. Easing it down. All right, and play around with your knee height, halfway point. So let's do that. Some of them just kind of float your foot now and see if it feels different for your balance. It always throws me off when I change the way I'm balancing, just because we get set in our ways and we do that for 30 seconds and then all of a sudden we do something different and our body's like, what's happening? So keep those challenges happening. Keep your brain nice and flexible. Keep your nervous system ready for action. All right, that was the last one. We're going to have to switch into some cardio again. I think it's a medicine ball pass. Is it? It is medicine ball chest pass. That's always a good time. Grab a medicine ball. Let's do it. Medicine ball chest pass for 1 minute. Ooh, or ball or pillow chest pass. I love it. 1 minute. Whatever you've got. Give it some power. Give it some oomph. Remember, it's 1 minute, though, so we don't go to a sprint. Keep this at a jog. You can go to run if you want to. Ramp up that intensity. That is okay. Whatever you're feeling here on Monday, just make sure you save something in the tank for the rest of the day. If you don't have much going on, well, just go for it and have a good time. All right. Think about your power. Launch that pillow, launch that ball, whatever it is, right into the floor. Yes. Using those triceps and those pecs. Powerful, explosive. And probably feeling it in those legs too as we squat to pick up whatever we're tossing down. We got 8 more seconds. Do a few more reps. And then we're going to switch. In 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. Yes. Diagonal flexion. Woo. Let's do a little shoulder therapy is what we're going to do. Little shoulder therapy. Grab your band that you have down low. If you don't have a band down low, you can also use a dumbbell. All right. Hand at your hip. Bring it up and out. Ease it right back down. Just standing on 2 feet for this one. This is just some good therapy for that shoulder girdle. So exhale it up. Inhale back down. Don't need a lot of weight for this one. Coming from way down low, all the way up and out. There we go. Yes. That's the one. And let's do 2 more. Squeeze it up and out. And down. And 1 more. Awesome. Let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. And it would be time to switch again already. Back to the top. We're here at the bottom of round 1. Squeeze it up there. Bring it right down. Ease it back up. Just about 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. Nice and steady. You could do this every single day. This is great shoulder therapy just with a lightweight band, lightweight dumbbell. Really great thing to do, especially if you've been driving a lot, computer work, anything you've been doing, having your arms out in front of you all day long. This would be a great thing to do to offset all of that forward activity. All right, last one. Let's switch. Grab a sip and let's head right back to the top for some more jump rope here in about 20 seconds. Get set up for action again. All right. Jump rope time. Let's do it. And jump rope. Here we go. Round 2. Woo, it's already round 2. Time flies when you're having a good time. And I think we're having some big fun here on Monday morning, doing some jump rope. Woo. Do your rope tricks. Do whatever you want. This one, I always had a hard time with this one. Always ended up slapping my shins. But with the Invisirope, it's so much easier. Love it. And a little external rotation again if you want to for those shoulders. Getting them ready for this next round. We are going to start off with those lateral squats. That's hard to say when you're pretending to jump rope. Lateral squats coming up in about 15-ish, about 30 seconds really. We have our rest thrown in there. Alrighty, 10 more seconds. And then we're going to grab some dumbbells, do some lateral squats, and move into those Bulgarian split squats. All right, let's switch, grab some dumbbells, and let's get ready for it. Dumbbell lateral squats. All right, here we go. Easing off, I'm gonna head off over this way, why not? Ease it over, drive it up, ease it over to the other side, bring it up. So not quite a lateral step out. We just keep those feet planted, and we just do a nice wide stance, and just kind of squat, press it up, hinge hips back. Yes, head up, chest up. So we come out as much as we can when we do this, but that's it. Yep, looking good, gang. That's the way we do the lateral squat. So it feels similar to our lateral step squats, but just a little bit different way we hit the muscles when we do this planted foot version. Here we go. Maybe it's the lazy lateral squats. All right, last one. Let's switch dumbbells down, and let's come to the slow Bulgarian split squats using our stepper. One leg back on your step. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold for 2. Drive it right back up. Good. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold. Press it up. Awesome. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press up. Nice and strong. Coming down. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Ooh, let's switch sides. Do the same thing on the other side. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold. Press it up. Great. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right here. Drive. Pressing right through the floor. Great. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it up. And one more. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up. Woo, those are heavy duty. All right, we're going to move to the floor for those accordion crunches again and move into some push-ups. Yes, accordion crunch. Come on down for accordion crunch time. Woo, some nice, beautiful exercise music here. Get yourself set. All right, we're going to do 30 seconds on each side. Accordion crunch. Let's let them rip. Accordion crunch. So crunch it up. Try to get it kind of that side crunch in as you bring up your upper body. And our hand on our head here, just to support the head and to support the neck a bit, but try to be sure we don't pull on your head. Just giving a little support, lightly holding on and crunching. A little side crunch. So we drive those knees in, trying to get them all the way in as far as we can. Oh, yeah. All right, let's switch sides, and we'll keep cranking them out on the other side. Whoop. Same deal. All right, keep accordion crunching away. Woo! Yes. Monday morning, making beautiful exercise music with the accordion crunch. So exhale. Inhale as you extend. We got time to do about 3 more, I think. So we're watching the clock here. Yeah, this is going to be the last one. All right, and then let's switch into our push-up, push-ups. Nice strong plank. Come up to a nice strong plank. Hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your tailbone. Let's do it. Coming down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. Should say coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. press, 1, 2, nice and strong, down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, trying to concentrate with the chest leading, down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, don't let the shoulders steal the show, coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, last one, coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, come on up, and let's get ready for, I think it's Grandma's plates time. Yeah, it is. Grandma's plates. Grab your bands. Whoops. Getting set up again for our next move. There we go. Grandma's plates. All right. Get yourself set nice. Strong stance. Little bend in the knee. Come up onto one foot. Exhale. Pull it up. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. Pull high. Hold. And down, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale, pull, reach, coming down, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, pull up nice and high and hold, and down, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, pull it up high, hold it there, and down, 3, 2, 1. Keeping a little bend in that knee that we're balancing on. Pull it up and hold. Looking good. And down. 3, 2, 1. Couple more. Squeeze it up there and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Pull up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. Same thing on the other side. And get yourself into position on the other side. Knee lined up, second and third toe. Shoulders back, smiling, and let's do it. Pull it up nice and high and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze, reaching high. And down. 3, 2, 1. Pull up and hold. Awesome. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And pull up and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze, hold, reaching high, and coming down. 3, 2, 1. And pull up and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. We have 2 more. Pull up and hold. Reaching high, coming down. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Reaching up there and coming down. 3, 2, 1. All right. Whoops. And let's switch. All right. Up next, what do we have here? Lateral shuffle ball bounce time again. Ooh, let's get ready for that action. All right. 1 minute. Let's do it. Light on your feet. Try to be like ninjas as you move around. Move side to side. So stealthy. As stealthy as you can be when you're bouncing a ball. But think about those feet. Should be trying to feel as light as possible on our feet. Athletic. Moving with as much grace and poise as we can when we're moving sideways. We don't do a lot of sideways motion. That's why I like to work it into our exercise, because it's so important to be able to do that. You never know when you need to jump out of the way of a rogue shopping cart or jumping out of the way on the sidewalk. Who knows what's out there in the big world? So want to have our body conditioned to be able to move in every single direction, not just forward or backward or up or down. Got to be able to twist and be able to go sideways. All right, and switch. Woo, yes. All right. Standing shoulder press. Yeah, let's grab some dumbbells. Let's do a little shoulder press. No big deal. All right, nice strong stance. Shoulders down, a little bend to the knees. And let's do it. Press it up. Ease it right back down. Awesome. Exhale up. Inhale down as you press. Tuck your tailbone and brace your core. Awesome. Come down, reset, relax. Yeah, and then reset, go. Press nice and strong. Reach it up there as high as you can. Exhale, press high. Ooh, yes. Coming down again. Like you're trying to reach the top shelf. Reach all the way up there. Put them up on the top. Coming down. Awesome. Press all the way up. And let's do one more. Exhale and press. All right, and let's switch to the scaption. Step up to scaption. Lighter dumbbells for this one for sure. We're going to go with that 7-second lift that we do. Get yourself set. All right, let's do it. Step it up. Weights up. And then easing it down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Switch sides. Drive it right up. Plant that foot. Nice and solid. Reach it up and hold. Ease it down. Nice and easy. Nice. Fantastic. Plant your foot. Reach it up there. Bringing it down. Awesome. I'm going to right back at it again. Hold. Ease it down. All right, we can do 3 more. 2 more. Take that back. With the step, it takes a little bit longer to get up and down. So yeah, we're going to be able to do 1 more. 1 more, and then we're going to switch to, I think, some more cardio. I think that's what we got next. Let's see here. Or we're moving right into our shoulder exercise. Med ball chest pass time. Oh yeah, of course it is. Medicine ball chest pass. Grab your medicine ball, and let's do it. 1 minute. Medicine ball chest pass. Let it rip. All right, nice and explosive. Throwing it down. And you can mix it up. If you've got a bouncy ball and a slam ball, why not mix it up a little bit? Just for fun. There's 20 seconds there. We've got 40 more seconds, so play around with it a little bit. Just for fun. 30 more seconds. Keep med ball slamming away. Woo! Cranking it out here on Monday morning. Looking good. 15 more seconds. Let it rip. Explosive. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. And shoulder flexion, little diagonal shoulder flexion. Let's do that. Do that shoulder therapy. Parallel stance. Nice, easy stance. Shoulders back, lightweight. And let's do it. Exhale it up. Inhale back down. All righty, nice. Here we go. Bring it up. Ease it back down. Control it all the way. And if it starts to feel a little much, just get a little closer to your attachments. We don't need a lot of weight for this exercise. It's a small muscle groups we're working with in the rotator cuff. So we use a light weight to work those muscles. Let's switch. Same thing on the other side. Plant your feet nice and strong and just reach it up high. So you may notice it's kind of the exact opposite of grand loss plates. That's with you can even do this exercise. If you switch hands, you're doing grand loss plates. You go back to your other hand, you're working this diagonal flexion, working the back. So good to, if you've been doing that exercise, or let's just say you put away a lot of plates today, or tomorrow, or after some family gathering, this is a great exercise to do to offset that. All right, grab a drink of water, and we will jump into round 2 with some jump rope here in 15-ish seconds or so. Grab a quick sip. All right, coming back with our jump rope in 10 seconds. Coming right back at it again. All right, in 3, 2, 1, jump rope time. Woo! Last round, kids. All right, looking good. Yup. Awesome. Everything is awesome. On Monday mornings, everything is always awesome. Ooh, nice movement. Jane's working around the room. I'm going to try to do a little bit of that. That's awesome. Move around. Move with what you got. Have some fun. Make it a little easier on your joints. Another 30 seconds of jump rope. And then we're going to work those legs again with the lateral step squats. Or no, lateral squats. No stepping involved today. Just squatting. Just going laterally with it. Kind of a fun change of pace. All right, 15 more seconds as we work our Invis-A-Ropes. And getting ready to change. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's grab some dumbbells and let's work those lateral squats. All right, get your feet set. All right, and let's do it. Let's head off to the right. Coming to the right. Hinge those hips back. Yeah, hinge it back. Come right back up again. Ease it down. Drive it back up. Hinge it down. Right back up. Nice. Awesome. Looking good. All right. Jumping right into round 3, excuse me. Burning through it. Few more reps, and then we will go into those Bulgarian step split squats again, using that stepper if you've got it. Otherwise, if you don't have it, no big deal. Just do a regular split squat. All right, let's switch. And coming to your step. 1 foot behind you. All right, coming down. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then drive back up. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it back up. Right through the heel. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. And up. Awesome. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Drive it up. Switch sides real quick. And we'll just keep cranking them out here. All right, coming down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it back up. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press. Good. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it up. And last one, coming down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it up. Woo, those are heavy duty, aren't they? All right, we're going to move to the floor and work those accordion crunches for the last time. Come on down. Get yourself in position. Going to be our accordion crunch and going to move into those step push-ups. All right, accordion crunch. Let's do it. Crunch away, kids. Last time, working that accordion crunch. Working your accordion. Like I say, third round, if you're getting a little fatigued, we can go to one leg, or we can drop both legs and just do it. Turn it into a side crunch. Just side crunch it up. Just make sure we exhale, draw the core in as you reach up. Maybe you do a couple with the leg and do a couple without. Or go ahead and mix everything together. However you want to do it. Through your accordion crunches, just play with it. Have some fun. Just keep crunching. The legs are super bonus. All right, let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Bring it around. Get yourself set, and then just keep cranking them out. So, again, full accordion crunches. Just we have the hand up here supporting the head lightly, so we're not pulling on the neck. Exhale as you bring those knees in. Inhale as you extend, and we can switch to just one leg if you want. Use one leg, or again, drop out your legs entirely and just use the upper body and just crunch. Just bring it up. However you want to do it. We got 3, 2, 1. Switch. All right, coming to our stepper again. Last time for some step push-ups. Let's do a nice strong plank. Get your hands right underneath your shoulders. Tuck your tailbone. Let's do it. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1, press, 1, 2, down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, keeping that core strong, down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, pressing all the way through so we get full extension, 1, press, 1, 2, coming down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, down, 2, 1, press, 1, 2, last one, coming down, 2, 1, right back up, 1, 2, let's switch, all right. Grandma's plates time. Last time we do the grandma's plates. Let's get ourselves set. All right, last time for grandma's plates. We should have them all put away after these next 2 sets. Coming up on the one leg, nice and strong. Let's make sure we get that knee lined up with your second and third toe. Come up nice and tall, and let's do it. Pull it up and hold. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze up, reaching high. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Protect that little grape you've got in your shoe. That's always my cue. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. Nice strong stance. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Pull up and hold. And down, 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of plates, but we can do it. Reach high. And coming down, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and hold. And coming down, 3, 2, 1. Pull up and hold. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Pull it up there and hold. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides and do the same thing on the other side. Woo! Knee lined up, second and third toe. Draw your core in. Let's do it. Pull it up and hold. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull up and hold. Eileen, you're backward. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Should be pulling with your other hand. Coming up. Yeah, there you go. And down, 3, 2. Hey, you got bonus shoulder work. There's no crime there. Pull it up there and hold. As long as grandma's plates are being put away, she's going to be happy. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze up and hold. And coming down, 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. And one more. Pull up there and hold. And coming down, 3, 2, 1. All right, switch. Time for some cardio. And I think, are we lateral? Yes, lateral shuffle ball bounce time. Woo, let's do it. Lateral shuffle ball bounce. Be like ninjas. Let's do it. Moving it like a ninja. Back and forth, side to side. Light on your feet. Try to be really, really light and stealthy. And just pretend that your ball, whatever you're bouncing, is silent. But try to be as silent as you can with your feet as you work it side to side. Trying to keep those feet parallel as you go. And be light like a ninja. The balls of your feet, working it back and forth. All right, over the halfway point. Yes. All right, 20 more seconds. Looking good. Keep moving. All right, final 10 seconds for a lateral shuffle. Still trying to be stealthy. And 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. Standing shoulder press. Let's grab those dumbbells. Standing dumbbell shoulder press time. All right. A little bend in the knees, shoulders back. Weights up, smiling, let's do it. Press it up. Tap. Ease it back down. You know, that's the thing about the grandma's plates exercise, named after Amy's grandma, Lorraine, who kept all the plates up high, is that all of her plates were up high, all the heavy dishes and the big pans and everything were down low. So I had to reach down for those. She had a massive garden. She was in garden club, so she was physically super active and also active at the church, active in her garden club, and lived to a ripe old age. She fell down the steps when she was, gosh, how old was she? 70s? Broke her leg and was just mad about it. And she healed and she went back home and she was fine. Because she was so fit. All right, let's switch. Step up to balance scaption. So, stay as active as you can and be as involved as you can for that good mental health as well. Ooh, let's do it. Step it up, drive it up, squeeze and hold. Coming down, easing it down, 2, 1, switch. Drive it right back up again. Squeeze and hold. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Nice. And right back up again. Press, hold. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, ease it up. Nice, strong. Coming down, 3, 2, 1. Coming back, up. I can do about 2 more, I think. Down, 2, 1. Squeeze it right back up there again. Reach and hold. Down, 3, 2, 1. And, oh, we got to switch. That was it. We ran out of time. No problem. Moving on. Medicine ball chest pass time. Let's do it. Medicine ball chest pass. Grab your medicine ball. In 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Medicine ball chest pass time. Woo! Seems like we were just doing it. Feel that power as you drive that ball into the ground. Yes. All right. Explosive. Just like that phase 5 power. Well, we unleash your power. Unleash your power with this chest pass right now. Coming up to the halfway point. We're working it hard. On Monday, we're burning through this workout. Working it hard. Closing it down. In another 22 seconds, we're going to switch. So keep working. We can do it. We have the power. And feel your power. You want to tell yourself you're powerful as you launch this ball, pillow, whatever it is, into the floor. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. Diagonal flexion. Let's wind this thing down. Slow it down. Start slowing it down. Coming up with your band. Doing a nice little bit of therapy. Squeeze it up, out. Ease it back down. All right, nice and steady. All the way up. Ease it back down. Awesome. Bringing it up. About 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. We're reaching nice and high. Fantastic. And nice, steady, deep breathing. Kind of slow things down. Coming out of those chest passes. Last one. And we'll switch sides. All right, let's switch sides real quick. Same thing on the other side. Grab on. Shoulder back and squeeze it up and out. Ease it right back down again. Woo! Almost there. Just doing our little shoulder therapy after all of that push, especially after things like push-ups, our grandma's plates, and then doing those medicine ball chest pass. All great exercises, hitting the pecs. But we need to do a little therapy there to offset that, so we make sure we keep those muscles on the backside strong so those pecs don't get too strong and around our shoulders. Last rep. Woo! And it's cool down time, just like that. Yes. Let's grab a drink of water. And let's cool this thing down. Ooh, easy steps. Oh, easy arm swings. Nice deep breathing. And easy twisting back and forth. Get that little bit of a pause in there even. Already, why not? Little step pause as you go. Easy steps. Awesome. Side to side. And when we get over here, let's just turn this into a nice slow grapevine. So let's do that. And we'll step and twist, pause, step and twist and a little pause, back and forth. Nice and light on your feet. And let's take it back to the middle here. And I'll tell you what, plant your feet. Woo, and just be a tree blowing in the breeze, because it has been crazy windy here all day. It's going to be crazy windy again tomorrow. So just go with that windy energy. Woo, windy September energy. It's so awesome. Smells of fall in the air. Promise of fall. Love it so much. Go with that energy. Just bend with it. Bend with it. Go with the flow. Ooh, it's so much easier. And just be flexible. All right. And then maybe just slow it down a little bit and let that energy settle. Never do that. Let's just settle it down. There we go. Step it back. Plant one of your feet behind you. And let's stretch your calf. Reach high. Woo, big eye for I did it. Got my Monday workout in. Feels good. Reach a little bit higher if you can. Press the heel down hard. Feel a nice stretch in those calf muscles. Yeah. All right. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Press the heel down. Reach it up. And once we've reach a little bit more. Ooh, there's that rain. It's back again. Not a surprise. All right, and let's come forward. Let's go back and let's into a Y, and let's work those hip flexors. Sink. Ooh, try not to fall over. Sink down. Squeeze. Big Y for yes. Got my Monday workout in. Feels so good. There we go. Just easing into it. Easing into this Monday. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Actually, we exploded into Monday. Now we can just ease through the rest of the day. Feeling relaxed. Reach it up. All right, let's stretch those hamstrings a little bit. Again, just because we can. Ease it right down. Oh, just hold it there for a moment, feeling those hammies stretch. All right, bring yourself right back up again, palms up at the ceiling. Step it back, exhale, and twist around as far as you can, drawing the core in as you exhale, and twist around as far as we can go. Ooh, maintain our balance, it's tricky. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back, palms up, exhale, twist. Oh, there's that balance I couldn't keep. It's trending in our network, apparently. Come on up. I'm just going to get out of that before I fall over. Let's grab one of your feet, gentle pull. And let's stretch those quads. Easy stretch. No problem. It's just part of it. Easy stretch. Ooh, those quads worked hard. We're gonna hit those inner thighs as well with our steppers in a moment here. Same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Because we did those lateral squats, so hitting the legs with the squats, but we also get a lot of activation in those inner thighs as we did that. So we're gonna go right to our steps right now and do that nice lateral stretch, which is so good, where we just kind of get into that same position we were for our exercise, but now we're just going to ease over toward the step and then reach down and feel a stretch on the inner thigh of that leg that you've got planted off to the side. Feeling a nice stretch. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Same deal. Get yourself set, and we just ease it over. Ease it down, hinging your hips back and keeping that neutral spine. Yes. Nice, everybody. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get a nice stretch there. And while we're here at our step, we can just do this. Ease it back up. And now take that foot that you've got on the step, let's just face the step. And we get a little bend in your knee. And let's just hinge. Ooh, hinge down. Stretch that hamstring. Wow, there it is. Feeling that. And you can move your body back and forth a wee bit to get those hammies stretched out. Flexing your toe back towards your shin adds a little bit more intensity there. All right, slowly ease it up. Let's do the same thing on the other side. And hinge it down, gently pulling back, and move very lightly back and forth. And we're just going to do one more stretch I want to do to hit the pecs with our stability ball, because we did a lot of push exercises today. So let's grab your stability ball, and if you want, roll up your yoga mat again to give you a nice little kneeling platform, or your yoga block if you like. All right, so coming right here onto the ground here. We've got the ball in nice and close. We're just going to roll the ball away to the side and look the opposite direction. Now, today would be the perfect day probably to feel this. If you roll forward, you might have a little bit more tightness, and that will be all of those plates we put away today with our grandma's plates exercise. So let's stretch those pecs by rolling the ball forward a little bit. And you should feel that. You may even feel it pull right up into the and underneath the bicep. That's where that muscle attaches, one of its attachments. So get that good and stretched out, and slowly bring it back. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Bring it in. Let's just roll the ball out to the side. Look off the opposite direction. And say, you may come out straight out to the side. You may not feel much, but you reach forward, we'll feel it more. And we did our push-ups on the steps today, and that also was hitting the upper pec more than the mid or the lower pec, just like our grandma's plates exercise. So that was all part of the master plan there, to try to hit those upper pecs. All right, and then let's ease that back, and then let's come on up. And let's just fill our lungs with some good Monday energy. Oh, hey, stability ball. Reach it up nice and high. Let's exhale it down. Get a nice deep breath in. Oh, Monday energy is so awesome. Exhaling down, filling yourself with this good first day of the week. Love it. Deep breath in. Let's do one more time. Exhaling down, filling yourself with good energy to last you all day. Oh, yes. And Monday workout done. Whew.